Welcome to World Sports News with Ernie. Behind the desk is your co host, Ernie. And on top of the desk is his faithful companion, the rubber ducky. We, on Sports News Review, call him Felix. Alrighty, Ernie. It's been a week since we did the last edition of World Sports News with Ernie. Alrighty, Ernie. We'll start our first story for sports news item with the AFLW, the Australian Football League for Women's. And now the season started August the 30th. Currently, we're in week 8 of 10. And if anyone doesn't catch the next edition of World Sports News with Ernie, you could see that the grand final will be on December the 1st. So that'll be the championship game. And that's to be determined on December the 1st between the teams, obviously. So we're going to start with AFL. So I got the better tablet going right now. And what we're going to do is I just go unscripted, Ernie. I didn't write a script, but if I wrote a script, I would have had to do this tomorrow. And it was like, you know what, tomorrow, Thursday, I still got NFL news with Sylvester, and still got the pregame with Coach Coyote tomorrow. So I might do the NFL news Friday, but it's kind of like more interesting to do the NFL news on a Thursday. But that's, you know, Ernie, that's neither here or there. This is Ernie's show. I forget. This is World Sports News with Ernie. Now I'm talking about other shows. Okay, so we'll go back to where it was. Unscripted. The NFL news. I'll just say this last thing is that it'd be easier to do the NFL news scripted. It's just that Sylvester is such a perfectionist, and he doesn't want me to go unscripted and just it take too long. And not like you, Ernie. Ernie, you're patient. You just got the. Oh yeah, you got the earpiece. Can I let me adjust your earpiece, Ernie? Nobody can see it. Everybody think your ear's missing on you, but I just. Oh, the things you do. Okay, so Ernie, I'm just fixing your earpiece here. Okay. Well, you can see it now. Okay. Okay, so Ernie, you're also big. Oh, sorry. You should adjust you more to look down towards the camera better. Okay, let's see. You're looking right at the camera. Are you looking right at the camera? Let's see. I'll get you right to look at the camera here. Ooh, sorry, Felix. Oh my gosh. Felix, anything you want. You kind of don't like that flower? Okay, I'll get rid of the flower if you don't like the flower, Felix. But Felix says it's okay. You can stay. Okay, so alrighty, Ernie. Patiently, let me fix your microphone. Okay, you got your microphone adjusted perfectly right to you. Alrighty, Ernie, you got your earpiece now adjusted properly. You're still not looking in the camera though. It just needs some fine tuning adjustments. That's a little bit better, but the camera's more over here. Uh, Alrighty. And I just knocked out his earpiece. Okay, we're gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to get. Maybe I'll just leave his ear. Ernie, you want your earpiece back on? Okay, we'll pause it for a second. We'll get the earpiece back on. It's almost as if I should just start over, but oh boy, I'm just gonna pause. Alrighty, got all the adjustments made. Oh, and then I ruined my sign here. Okay, my logo. Okay, I got all the adjustments made, and I got to admit one thing that Ernie, you are so patient. If this had been Sylvester, you would have walked right out. But Ernie's just Ernie. He doesn't get bothered by the small little details. But well, Sylvester's out in the boat right now, and I know you see this video later. I don't know if he watches World Sports News with Ernie. Mostly watches his videos, and he looks up NFL stuff. And whatever he does on his own time. But I'll say that Sylvester, yeah, he's a perfectionist, and Sylvester doesn't like to be adjusted while the video is being played. Okay, and taking 5 minutes, and we haven't really gotten into the first story as deep as we should. But we got the tablet up and running, and then okay, we're gonna go. Of course, we're gonna go off script, and we definitely can't go off script with Sylvester and NFL news. It just does. It's just not the same. It's just okay. So go to the actual. Let's go to some of the scores here, and then okay. See, right now it should go to the ladder. Okay. Okay. So do they got it? Oh, there's actually a game right now, Ernie. Oh wow, Ernie, we could. Um, I would love to. Okay, what I'm gonna do, Ernie? I didn't know there's a game happening right now. If it's on the cable channels, like we could just kind of do an impromptu live stream with Ernie. Uh, doing well. What we'll do is we'll do the World Sports News with Ernie. If it's and then we'll just quickly go to a live stream if the game is on. Okay, let's see. Well, what I gotta do is I gotta look up the cable listings right now and see what are the chances it's on. Okay. Okay, so this tablet works so much faster than the other older tablet, but okay, so okay, so it's currently on. So I need to go to at least the sports channels. Okay, go to the sports channels, and I didn't know it was currently on. Okay, if there's a chance of it being on, it would be the TSN's Elite Wrestling. Oh, you got the WNBA finals, New York Liberty, and Ernie. Ernie, I still haven't gotten a chance to secure a contract with was it Lola Bunny to get Lola Bunny to do the WNBA and the NBA in the future when the NBA finals happen. Uh, all things basketball. I don't have anyone that's yeah. If I had Lola Bunny, it's like I think it's like 30 bananas to get one Lola Bunny. So okay. I gotta figure out a way to get Lola Bunny in the studio. Well, I guess it's B Bunnies. Well, I'll suggest it to B Bunny, our CEO B Bunny, and see if I could wouldn't mind getting Lola Bunny here. But it's kind of late now to get like the WNBA final. I didn't know it was the WNBA finals, Ernie. I just don't have anyone. Well, we really don't have anyone that could do the WNBA finals. Like, it's like yeah, like I say, I'll figure it all out. I guess I'll have to go back to eBay and figure it all out to get the. Yeah, she'll come in via eBay Airlines, and I'll be okay. So, and I don't see the. I'm looking to see if I could find the. It's so rare that they put. It is so rare that they put the. How come there's only. There's supposed to be 5 of these networks. I already caught 2. It's okay. See, they got on one of the sports channels. They got United Rugby Championship, and I don't know who. Okay, so. Let's see. Okay, where's all the other ones? We only got 2 listed here. I gotta go to a different site here. Find them all. Find all the listings. Okay. I never realized it's halftime. Okay. Come on. I really do this to myself. Okay. Looking at all the TV listings, right? But okay. Elite Wrestling. Oh, okay. Look at this one. Coach Coyote's watching this one. College football, Western. Did I say wrestling? I got wrestling because Western Kentucky versus Sam Houston State. You got Coach Coyotes right into it right now. But as far as we're concerned, Ernie, we can't. We don't catch it. We don't. We don't get the game. So I'll have to go back to where it was. Okay. So right now it's at halftime, and let's see. It's the Adelaide Crows 5, and Melbourne Football Club 14. It looks like the Adelaide Crow. They're only 5 points. Have been five. What do you call it? The five to go wide, not between the main, because that's yeah. You get two. That's two for two. 12, and then two for yeah. No, 7. How does that work? Okay, 6 point. Yeah, six. Because Melbourne's got 14. But you got two, and then two and two. So the two times two. That's I guess it's if I remember correctly 6 points each. So that gives you 12, and the two side ones like didn't go through the main uprights. They went through the side uprights. So that gives the 14. And I'm gonna guess that the Adelaide Crows are not doing so great right now. Or cause it's well we're down to let's see maybe we're down to like really we're down to like final well we're in week 8 of 10 and I need to you know what I need to do is standings. Okay, we got standings here because I'm not and Adelaide Crows are in 4th place and they're pretty well I think they're going to be let's see the Adelaide Crows got 24 points, and right now the drop off. Okay, so they got it 8. Oh, St. Clyde is in now for at 16. So I'm gonna say that the Adelaide Crows are not playing all their starters throughout the whole game, and that's yeah. So right, yeah, I can say that. Well, we looked at North. Okay, here's the teams that are in contention right now. Well, North and Melbourne with 30 is definite. Hawthorn with 28. Brisbane Lions 28. Adelaide Crows 24. Richmond 24. Okay, then here comes Fremantle's got 20. There's 2 games left, so it might be okay. So Essendon's got 20, but here's the 8. St. Clyde. But then Port Adelaide. So I think it's just going to be for that last spot on the next round. What they call the Indigenous rounds. Um, yeah, so they're going to be. Port Adelaide is going to be 16. You got West Coast 16. Melbourne. See, there's the Melbourne at 16. There's like there's still 2 games left, and there are still teams that could one of them is going to possibly sneak in to the next round. And it's, so it looks like, yeah, we got, you look at it, you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe, can 16 make it? Well, your 16th is, yeah, 16 points currently still can make it to the next round. Well, you know what I gotta do is I gotta go to. This is what I'm gonna do. Is gonna go to the ladder, or maybe gotta get to the. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the AFL, the AFLW Australia, and wait, I want to go to their webpage. Oh, there it is, AFL. Okay, I need to go to their ladder because they're going to show me the cutoff date. Okay, so go to the ladder. Okay, the ladder, and when I gonna get there to the ladder. Okay. Okay, let's see. Why is it taking such a long time to load up? Okay, wait. What happened there? How come they had? Oh yeah, number four. Okay, okay, they got the. Okay, when you go on the AFLW website, Ernie, they give you the nicknames with it, and that's what kind of threw me off. I'm going, wait, kangaroos aren't. Yeah, North Melbourne Kangaroos. Yeah. Okay, so the Kangaroos are currently, I think they're first. Yeah, currently they're in first place. Okay, so uh, let's see now. There's the cutoff. Yeah, say top eight. St. Clyde with 16 points. So if 16 points with 2 games left, 16 points can currently get you in. Now, so we got St. Clyde, Port. Okay, so below them is Port Adelaide, West Coast Eagles, Melbourne. Those 3 teams got 16 points, Ernie. And what there's a chance. Okay, so so there's 4 teams jockeying for position for that 8th spot. Because, well, Carlton's got 12, but even if you get 3 points, let's see, the other teams would have to lose outright. Okay, well, I would give 18 points. The best Carlton could do is with 12 points. If they get 3 points, I can't remember how many. They get 3 points. Okay, well, we could figure it out with the Kangaroos. If they played 8 for 30. Well, yeah, how many wins? Okay, wins. 7. 7 wins. Oh, they had a draw. Okay. Okay, let's go with this one. 7. 7 wins. So. Okay. Sure, I'll go with. Let's see. Well, when you look at it, Hawthorn. Okay, so if Hawthorn's got 8 games played with 28 points and 7 wins, so well, how many points do you get? How many? Okay, 28. I'm having trouble here. Way too bad. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna. I can't. I'm not. I'm just not thinking straight, Ernie. I don't know why. I just can't think right now. 28. It's getting late, I guess. 28 divided by 7. So there's 4 points. I knew it was 4 points. 4 points. Okay, 4 points for a win. Okay, so if there's 4 points for a win and 2 points for a draw, I guess, because the draw was 30. So the Kangaroos did a draw 1 game, and that got them 30. So, okay, so now, Essendon at 20. Okay, so if St. Clyde wins the next 2 games, they can get 28 points. And that would push them up to the Brisbane Lions. Like, there is still a lot of games that are just so important. Because, well, the Carlton, okay, with 4 points each win, and if they win both, that's 20. That'd give them up to number 7, but that would mean that Essendon doesn't win any game at all, and that can happen. And St. Clyde doesn't. Like, there's still 2 games that need to be played, and let's see, the Adelaide Crows, okay, with 24 points. Yeah, let's see. Oh, even okay, 16. I guess. Well, 20, 24. St. Clyde or Port Adelaide. Well, St. Clyde is an 8th. Now, if St. Clyde can get 8 points, there's currently at 16. I give them 24. So, Adelaide Crows, Richmond, Okay, so it would be they would Fremantle. Well, Fremantle's got 20 currently. Okay, so it's I guess I need to do both of them. Okay, what I gotta do is I need to go back and forth. Okay, simultaneously, not close off tabs because I get to see. Okay, so AFLW. Okay, so there was the. I gotta look at the games here. Okay, okay, let's go to the match center for this tab. Okay, let's see if I can do some deciphering here. Okay, that's kind of okay. We're at week 8. Okay, come on, heavy, load up right now. Okay, so try to see. Okay, on Friday. Okay, Hawthorne versus the GSW. Okay, and then okay, Port Adelaide, St. Callida. Okay, let's see. I think the Sydney Swans go. Okay, so this game, luckily, it's the Sydney Swans versus the Gold Coast Suns because it's not those two are they're not gonna. Well, Melbourne's in Richmond. Okay, that might be a game. Yeah. Let's see. This I got the Sydney Swans at 14, and the Suns, the Gold Coast Suns at it's 18th place. So yeah, that's pretty well. Okay, here's the West Coast Eagles 10th, and you know the Fremantle Dockers at 6th place. Like the Fremantle still wants to win this game. There's only 2 left, and the Geelong Cats they probably 13th position. They don't have a chance, and they're going up against the Brisbane Lions. Third, they're in, but they just you keep winning. You try to keep winning for the home field. Okay, now we're looking at here's one 7th place Essendon and first place North Melbourne Kangaroos. Now that's going to be on Sunday, October the 20th. Now that one is a big game because North Melbourne want to keep their first place standing. So, okay, let's see. I should go back and forth. Okay, go to the ladder again. Okay, so Kangaroos. Okay, St. Callida, Essendon. Okay, St. Callida. I gotta see St. Callida. Where's the next game for St. Callida? The Geelong Cats. Essendon. Collingwood, Adley Crows. Oh, wait, there's. I didn't see the St. Callida. Isn't there a St. Callida game this weekend? There should be. Hawthorne for. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. 9th and 8th. This is a game I would love. Okay, the only unfortunate part, Ernie, is it's 4:45 EDT. It's Friday, 4:45 a.m. and that's the Port Adelaide and St. Callida. Now, Port Adelaide's in 9th and St. Callida's in 8th. And that's a big game, Rudy. That is a big game. Like they couldn't have scheduled it more better than that. You got the 8th week, and the 9th place team is playing against the 8th place team. I mean, that is like wow. That is really good. Now here's one that kind of like the Hawks. See, it's a tough one. The rest starters because you're going up against the 16th Giants, and the Giants have pretty well. They're out. They're not in this. They're not going to be going in the second round, which they call it the Indigenous rounds. So they're not good. So that's the game. If there's the game of the week, unfortunately, it's at 4:45 a.m. So that's going to be a tough one to try to catch. It's 4:45 EDT, and that's the Albertine. No, yeah, no Albertine Oval is what they're saying. Okay, so that's the Port Adelaide. That's the one. The Port Adelaide versus St. Callida, and that. Yeah, there it is. I'm looking 1 day, 6 hours. But oh yeah, it's different. It's good. So we're looking. Yeah, Friday 18th. Okay, so it knows I'm in this side of the globe, so it's giving me 4:45 a.m. Which, it's gonna be tough. Okay, so that's the game of the week. Port Adelaide and St. Callida. What a game to watch if you're gonna watch one regular season game. Okay, all right, Ernie. Okay, that was pretty well. We're gonna catch up next week. We're gonna have week 8 scores and what's going on, and but okay, so like I can't wait. Well, when it's December the 1st, we're gonna do the. I'm gonna please hope that let's all hope that if we collectively hope that the grand final will be shown on cable again, like last season, last year at this time. I didn't even. I caught the. I just happened to notice. Oh my gosh! It's the grand final coming up, and I had to scramble. Remember, Ernie? Had scramble to get like who's going to do the presenting. You were out in New York, like December the 1st. You're going to possibly be gone again, out and about in New York, and Felix might check it out too. Come with you, so I can't. So I don't know if it's going to come up to. It might come to CEOB Bunny again to do the live stream if I can't find anyone. And well, we'll see if he can borrow your. We'll see if he borrows your desk or not. I'll have to make some adjustments to that desk for him, and might. So it's gonna be hard to get the. Sylvester doesn't want anybody using his desk really. Like last year, I didn't. Last year it was everyone's desk, and then I said, you know what, Ernie, he needs his own desk, and you need your own desk because it's your own show and that, it's your own studio, because, and yeah, so we'll see about that. So the grand final, December the 1st, it's AFL Women's and the Australian Football League, and I'm just gonna get warmed up to the next story, news item, which is the sailing, and it's the America's Cup. Now, it's going on currently. It's in Barcelona, Spain, and it was started back in August, and it's going to be scheduled for the October the 21st. So I think that's the Monday. They're gonna try to do the final race on October the 21st, and if all goes well, they will have it on October the 21st, and on the Monday. But if it doesn't, they just do it the next day or the day after that. But yeah, so that's like I'm just like I said, I'm hoping to kind of just be able to watch it, like, and then like, well, if I see it on the schedule, like if I do see it on the schedule, what was I saying? Yeah, if I see it on the schedule, and I'm going to put the old DVR to record it so I can watch it at night, and I just love to watch that at nighttime. I just get all nice and focused in on the television screen when I'm seeing the sailing. So yeah, that's been I'll get a better perspective of what's going on when I get to watch the match. That Ernie, we'll do a better report at the final. Like we'll explain better. I'm gonna take notes of like what's going on and how it got there, and when we do our final report, because like when it comes to the boards, okay, I'm not pointing at you, Ernie. I'm just pointing at the boards here. Okay, so when it comes to the boards, now this is gonna stay on till December the 1st. Okay, that'll be on December the 1st, and the marquee board will be having like, oh, you know what, world, world's not cut. All this time, Ernie, I didn't realize that the camera needed to be a little bit higher, just a touch higher. I didn't. I really rushed this edition. I kind of just wanted to get it done on a Wednesday, and I know you just got that infectious smile on you. Just like, hey, it's all good. It's all good. Ernie is looking right at the camera now, and he's saying, "It's all good, all good." He's saying it right into the microphone. It's all good. It's all good. And it's a matter of what he's listening to. I'm not sure if he's listening to me or listening to something else on that earpiece, but either way, Felix is all cheery too. He's like, "Hey, it's all good. It's all good as long as you're on camera, He's Felix. That's all that matters." But Ernie's all happy that we're on camera and we're rolling. Okay, so oh yeah, the sailing. Can't wait to watch it at least. And like I said, I'm not. I can't. If I read the rules on how the Americas, I think it would be the biggest snooze fest. The archaic rules of the sailing. We tried to do that, but I'm just know that by now there must be just something different about it to appeal to people like me to go, hey, check this out. And it's like you can't get too complicated. Like the how's it like the like the earlier rules probably were. I don't know if the rules have changed much. Like besides obviously the boats. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna race sailboats from the 1800s. I mean, that's pretty well. Oh, half the boats in the water, and that's kind of drags down. And you gotta hope for the best of conditions to get some good speed. And it's totally different. I mean, like I said, the boats are well, there's generations ahead of the of course. I'm talking the boats now are generations ahead just from the 80s. Never mind the 1800s, 1980s. When I was like I said, uh, well, for anyone that just this is the first time ever listening to sports news reviews, world sports news with Ernie, and I said it before about sailing and my experience with the America's Cup, and just rehash it again. And Ernie, remember I was saying that like the 80s was the time with the 80s, looking at the sports news when Australia 2, if I remember correctly, I'm going from memory, so I could be incorrect on this one. Australia 2 had that keel that kept the boat up, the ever keel that they covered up when they were, and they made sure no one could see what the keel looked like, and that was probably the reason why the Australia 2 was just like winning this race against the Americans team. And then it got complicated with this New Zealand. They went to courts. I think it was New Zealand, and then they had this race, and the Americans go, "Okay, we'll race," and they weren't too happy about how they had to just have a race. So Dennis Connor, I think his name is Dennis Connor, the captain. He just did he just went with a catamaran, and like it was like no chance. The catamaran was like just the future. I guess they realized, oh, these catamarans are much faster than a regular sailboat. So yeah, everything just kind of, it just kind of, I lost total interest in sailing. But I got renewed interest when now that I'm like really not able to go out and about like I used to. You know, I'm home. You know, you're at the home of saying Ernie. You could vouch for me. Vouch for this one, I should say, is that I'm not really out and about that much. Like Sylvester is out and about more than I am, even though he's older than me, and I don't know. I guess being able to just watch these events on television is a renewed interest with the technology of the big screen TVs and the better cameras they got out there and all that. So that's the reason. And what a perfect segue to go to our next one. We're going to go to our next storyboard. Alrighty, Ernie. The segue I'm talking about is the television watching and surfing, and I'd love to be able to watch the surfing. They got the El Salvador longboard. It's already happened. It was on October the 13th, and it was the longboard championship in El Salvador, and they call it Surf City, El Salvador. Let me go on to the what. This one I'm gonna go have to go to the let's go to WSL, the World Surfing League. Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, World Surf League, and okay, let's get to the events. We gotta go to. Where did I find that the events? Okay, I gotta go to the events. Schedule. There's the schedule. Okay, so the reason I'm going to the schedule Ernie is that this one, gotta find it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was October the 9th, the 13th, and that was a Surf City, El Salvador Longboard Championship. And I I cannot. I don't think I'll have the proper pronunciation of this, Ernie. The actual city, the area is El Sunzal, Sunzal, El Sunzal, and then there's a comma, La Lib, Libertad, El Salvador. And I didn't. It's the Longboard Tour Championship Series. Oh, Event 4. Oh, so there's more. Even though there's more to it. Okay, so this is the fourth event of the Longboard Championship. So that's the one I'd really like to watch as the final, if I can. Or actually any of these. But I didn't, you just don't see these on just regular cable televisions. Like, we're in Canada, especially. In Canada, you gotta buy satellite to get all this stuff. I don't know. It's just yeah. You need a satellite television, a satellite receiver, and get the whole subscription. It'd be a whole different ball game. Yeah, if I could. Okay, so I'll go to that. Okay, let me go to that. And okay, so now on the women's side, it was Rachel Tilley, and on the men's, it was Tyler Jensen. Okay, and Tyler Jensen and Rachel Tilley are both from Southern California, United States of America. So this 2024 longboard titles in El Salvador. The Corona. This is the part of the. It was on part of the Corona Cito post show. Again, a little too complicated for myself. Okay, They're gonna show the highlights. Surf City, El Salvador longboard championships. Oh right. I can't. And then of course the women's title match. Rachel Tilley, second world longboard title. Okay, that's her second. Oh wow, that's her second. Okay, that'll be his second title. And he's got a 4 up in his hand. Cause it must be that Tyler Jensen banks his 4th world longboard title in a bout against Kai Silas. Wow. Okay, so they have some history with some kind of rivalry. But either way, Tyler Jensen is your winner there for the men's side. And so there's a lot of good highlights I'd love to see. And but what are you gonna do, Ernie? We just don't have it. So like, there's others coming up too. Like there's the Corona in Brazil, Sacramento Pro. There's what I got trying to. Oh, there's one right now, and it's in Western Australia right now, and it's live. They're saying live because it's happening right now. See, I can't. We looked up the cable channels, Ernie, just now, and we didn't find no surfing. We would have if there would have been surfing on right now, we would have had wrapped up the show real quickly. The World Sports News and Ernie. We would have wrapped it up really quick, and then went to a live stream, and did the live stream for the surfing, and I would have been really happy to watch surfing, but alas, Ernie, it's not happening. Yeah, we're gonna still got a few. There's still a lot upcoming. Is the there's the junior junior tournament in Australia coming up. Australia is a good. The Philippines. Oh wow! This here's one. The Siriago International Surfing in Cloud9 Siriago Island, Philippines. Okay, that might the Hawaiian Island Sunset Pro. Like, is there any one of these places where we are we going to be able to see any of this? I don't know. And okay, so let's see. December. What has got December here? Let's go look up December events. Okay, in December 50. Okay, there's a few in December too. Okay, so well, Ernie, we like I said, if I'd love to be able to watch surfing at night, and I'd love to be able to watch surfing right now. There's a live event happening right now, but I don't have the means to catch it. Maybe, possibly, somebody puts it on YouTube. I'm not sure. That's my only chance. And what am I doing? I could put the big. I could still put it on the big screen, and if anybody out there puts it on YouTube or some other form, or they put. But it's probably gonna say, I'm not. We're not allowed to see this in our region because even though if it's on like something like Hulu, we can't. We're not allowed to have Hulu. We gotta have Hulu Canada, and it's not the same. And meanwhile, how many millions and millions and millions of Americans they got their Hulu and they just watch whatever over and over again. Maybe who knows? Maybe they watch their Gilligan's Island for the 50th time. I don't know. And meanwhile, who knows what could be on? But I'm just kidding around. What I'm saying is that like I don't get to watch the things like on those apps like Hulu and stuff like that. And let's see. Okay. Okay, now let's. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one. It's gonna be the snooker, and I just went quickly. There's a I never got a chance to put Northern Ireland, so okay, so I never like here's snooker.org. Okay, Ernie, I never got a chance and once to put the words Northern Ireland in, so I'm really like going. As soon as I see snooker in Northern Ireland, I'm like, okay. How many? I don't know if I'll ever put Northern Ireland again on World Sports News with Ernie. Except what else could it possibly be? Okay, let's see. What else? With Northern Ireland, the hurling is that Ireland itself, and we all do soccer, like the hurling sport or whatever it is. I think it's whatever it is. That would be like the odd sport review. We haven't done the odd sport review in a while. I didn't. I just it's like I said. I just did this unscripted, and I didn't plan anything, and it shows my efforts show. But well, here it is right here. I got it. So okay. So what happened here? Wait, isn't it on right now? Oh no, what is going on? Okay, let's go to the calendar. It should, I'm looking. I'm gonna look at the calendar right now. What's ever crossed? This shouldn't be crossed. There it is. Yeah, October the 20th to 27th, the Northern Ireland Open, and it's called a ranking. So it's gonna be in Belfast, the Waterfront Hall, which is going to be probably a nice place, Northern Ireland. And okay, so I'm going to see the Northern Ireland Open. Let's see who the notables. Okay, let's see. The previous champion was Judd Trump. Ernie, after doing all these editions, World Sports News with Ernie, and doing all these snooker, covering all these, what we do, we just kind of skim over the snooker, look over here and there. We don't really do any good reports because I don't really I can't catch any of these to watch, then I can explain a little bit better what the heck I'm seeing, and I'd even do a live stream if I catch it live. But yeah, see, John Trump is so familiar with me now that because I gotta just gonna look him up because he okay so it is Judd Trump. Male. It says born August the 20th, 1989. He's 35 years old. He's been a pro since 2005. Okay, he's number one in the world right now, and I'm pretty sure he's at the Northern Ireland Open. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's there, and yeah, I see. Like, oh man, I would like on the 27th. If I would be so like, oh darn, if Judd Trump is, like there's a familiar person name I know, and I'd like to see Judd Trump playing. I don't. I'm not. Well, we are a sports news review, and we have to be unbiased. But I'm just saying that I'd like to see him play. I didn't say win. I just say like win. Hey, whatever happens, happens, and you know, let the tournament go on. And but yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't see that's his previous champion, but you know what I'm gonna do is go on find its own web page, and as soon as I get that going here, I can close that off. Okay, put a new tab in. get down to Northern. I'm gonna see if they have their own webpage. Let's see what they got. Okay. 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 Oh, I am on. Okay. Okay. So it's the. Okay. So the Northern. I. Okay. Okay. So the 2024 Northern Ireland Open is the upcoming. It's upcoming professional snooker tournament that will take place from the 20th to the 27th October 2024. The Waterfront Hall in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Okay, it's the seventh ranking event of the 2024-25 season. The second of four tournaments in the season's Home Nation Series. Okay. Okay. Now, who is the player? Okay, let's get down to. Okay, let's try this, guys. Let's try this person's webpage and see what I get. And ooh, is that who I think it is? I'm thinking, is that Judge Trump? Okay, so he's there. It looks like he should be there. Oh, there it is. Some of the snooker stop stars have trumpeted in Belfast with the likes of Mark Williams, Judd Trump, and Mark Allen, all previous winners of the Alex Higgins Trophy. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I would love this. It's not going to happen where I'm probably not going to be able to see it on the regular cable television. That's going to be such a disappointment to me. But, that's the way it goes. And, well, I got lucky with the darts the one time. Yeah, you know what? I forgot to. You know what? We're gonna do a bonus. We're gonna do a bonus on this one. Okay. I didn't. I didn't. I could have got a third board and put darts up, but let's see if there's anything darts coming up. Okay. Well, like we're just doing things really fast and furious here. Okay. And we just should do the bonus. This is like anyone that stuck around long enough will see. Okay, darts. Let's see if there's a darts.org or something. Dart.org. Perfect. Maybe that'll give us the plan your trip that has to offer. What is this? Oh, this is. Oh, no, no, this is a travel thing. I didn't get the right one. That's like they showed some kind of bus here, like a really, like one of those big buses. And okay, let's look at dart tournaments. Oh, there's the PDC. I'll go with the PDC tournament calendar. I should next week. I'm gonna be putting darts in, and let's see. Is there what is the October? Okay. Oh, I'll take all the kickies. I'll take them all. I agree. Okay. I agree. Okay. Oh yes. What an opportunity! I didn't get to put check darts open. Okay, it's check darts open. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember, Ernie, that we're going to put this in our, and then there's the women's series at Light Show, the 2021. I like to be able to watch any of these, but I can't. I I got so lucky that last year when out of nowhere the interest was so high because of a 60-year-old that was going to almost win. Well, they were in the final game, the final match, and somebody put it on their YouTube channel, the live the live darting event, and I'm like, wow, I got to watch darts on someone's YouTube channel, and boy, they probably lost their channel on that one. They got the big copyright strike. Well, it took one for the team, Ernie. That's not a good thing to do. You really don't want to be losing your YouTube channels. I mean, you lose access to all your videos you've done, and who knows? It's like, you know what? It's their property now. It's like, what have you just done? You just gave somebody your all the thing you done. It's their property now. You lost access to your property, and and they may just overwrite it or just keep it. You don't know. Doesn't matter. You lost that. Once you lose access to your stuff, it's not good. You gotta not put any video or put the audio on your own YouTube channel. It's just not smart to do. Okay. So the Gambarinas check starts open, and next edition World Sports News with Ernie. We're gonna be reporting on that, and it should be okay. The 20th. Let's see. We should try to do it for Wednesdays, and then it changes after the NFL season, where Mondays is good. Mondays is good for doing World Sports News with Ernie. But now with the NFL, I'm just being honest with myself, Ernie, and I love the NFL to watch, and so I'm being honest with myself where I won't miss it. Now, I totally lost concentration on what was I looking up. I was supposed to be looking something up. It was darts. It was, oh my gosh, what a brave. Oh, I was looking at the calendar. The calendar. It's Sunday. Oh, okay, Sunday. Yeah. So our next edition should be the 23rd. Next week is the 23rd, and okay, so the snooker in Northern Ireland. Okay, that's the 27th. So the 30th. Okay, barring a Ernie, if any of these events, the snookers, the darts, the surfing, the sailing, if any of those events come up on the cable television, and we catch it, we will be doing the live stream, Ernie. I'm just saying, you and Felix get ready. Felix is all ready to go. He says, hey Felix. Felix is saying, yep, I'm going to be ready for any live stream. We will definitely be doing the live stream. But, so these are going to be, this is, okay, on the next board, this next edition. So the surfing will be gone, but this is going to be up for another 2 weeks. This is going to be, so I might have to move that to next board. So, well, I got 4 boards. I have 4 boards. 4 of these boards I could fill up. I got plenty of letters. I shouldn't run out of letters. And it's a lot easier. Ernie, it's crazy how I went back to the stores to look for these boards, and it's been like a month plus, and I'm just like, wow, I bought 4 of them. Now I'm like, well, I wish I would have bought more. I mean, it's crazy because if you've like got more boards and more to leave all this stuff up. Well, this would definitely be gone, but I want to leave all these events up. And the thing is, I need all these possible letters when I do the NFL. Well, I could take out some letters here and there if I need them, and but the more boards you have and the more letters you have, the better it is for the next edition, where you got. I have it all up right now, and like a reminder of what I was supposed to be covering. Okay, but other than that, it's been wow. It's been what is it, 59 minutes? Okay, we'll just, let's send it for 1 hour. Okay, we'll try to end it exactly at 1 hour. Okay, let's see. We got 10 seconds. Okay, so it's been a quick impromptu World Sports News with Ernie. So this has been World Sports News with Ernie. For both Ernie, Felix, and I, all three of us are saying, we're over and out, and see you next Wednesday.